The Dalai Lama today formally asked his people to allow him to step down as the political head of the Tibetan movement. While many of his supporters don't want to let him go off that post, there seems to be a definite strategy to the spiritual leader's move.
He has been the most important leader representing the Tibetan movement. Right from the time he fled China in 1959 and took exile in India. But the Dalai Lama now wants to take a step back.
This viewpoint, I think it is perfectly all right, but people are not yet ready to accept his decision, so that is difficult for the Tibetan.
Here in Dharamshala, the verdict is split. With the Dalai Lama no longer being a part of the politics of the movement will lose its edge and will give the Chinese an advantage that will prove detrimental to the Tibetan struggle for freedom.
When His Holiness says that he is going to abdicate, he's going to leave the political responsibility to an elected leader, suddenly there is a scare.
Despite what his supporters say, for the Dalai Lama, it is important to be seen as being bigger than the political role he plays, and also to ensure that he can counter the Chinese. A Chinese strategy that is based on getting a Dalai Lama of their choice by changing the selection process, and then challenge not just the political but the spiritual part of the Tibetan movement. He might not be backing out, but this marks a significant change in the movement that has lasted several decades. With Padmini Vaidyanathan, Vikram Sawant, Times Now.